I think it was like 15.4 or
15.6.
But
he shot 48% from the field.
Yeah.
He averaged 9 rebounds and he averaged 15.6 points.
Yeah, and I think he averaged like 2 blocks or something.
Yeah,
2 blocks or something.
Yeah, so in 2000 he went up. In 2000 he went up, but they lost.
No, in 2000 he went up.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. That's what I was about to say, Anthony. Because Tim Duncan.
Here's the point, though.
But that's the whole point, brother. That's not.
But no, it's not the whole point. Because Tino, this is what he said. He literally tried to play like this and say he's switching up words because he said, "Oh, well, Shaq didn't come with the MVP caliber a center on his team. Like David Robinson was playing the exact same way in 1995 when he clearly wasn't."
Hey, Black Sonic. So when Tim Duncan got drafted, how was that? Hey, how was he playing?
Black
Sonic, how was he playing? Black Sonic, when Tim Duncan got drafted, how was he playing,
Anthony,
dog?
you lied, though.
Are you done saying that I'm lying? Hey, Tino, hold on. Tino, get out the runway. Get out the runway.
Take accountability, though, because you lied.
Hey, brother. Hey, when he got drafted, how was David Robinson playing?
Accountability, though.
No, brother. When he got drafted, how was David Robinson playing?
I can't talk to niggas that don't take accountability. I can't.
Black Sonic, when he got drafted, how was David Robinson playing?
Bro, I can't
answer my question again.
Don't take accountability because you lied.
Answer my question again. No, I didn't lie about shit.
Take accountability, nigga. You lied.
Hey, was David Robinson an MVP player? Hey, no. Stop, Black Sonic. Was David Robinson an MVP caliber player when Tim Duncan got drafted? Yes or no?
When Tim Duncan got drafted, no, he wasn't.
So that nigga got no votes. That nigga wasn't playing at a great level.
So you can't say
MVP level.
MVP caliber player because he got votes? My nigga, stop this.
Nigga, was he an MVP caliber player when Tim Duncan got drafted? Yes or no?
Hey, wait. Y'all gonna come to a stalemate because he don't value MVPs like that, Anthony. Like that nigga really don't care about that shit.
I don't give a fuck if you don't value MVPs or not, brother.
I know you don't, but you're gonna be talking to a brick wall. You're gonna be at a
stalemate. In 95, he had a great season, but to sit here and say when Tim Duncan got drafted, yo, Black Sonic, I'm just gonna finish my statement. You can talk, brother. When he got drafted,
that's fine.
When Tim Duncan got drafted, David Robinson got hurt the previous year. When he came back,
this nigga just talking. So no cheese. He can use that here. I'm fine with it here because this in the context of what we're talking about right now. But you're like literally saying that blank statement to let's just say a casual fan. Oh, Tim Duncan, he won a championship with an MVP caliber player. My nigga, David Robinson was nowhere near that kind of player in that he was in 95. That's just a blank
Which year are y'all
fan.
comparing, by the way? You said
95 to 99.
Are you done, Sonic?
He was
95 to 99.
He was MVP. He was placed in 12th in MVP vote. You valuing that?
Averaging 15.
I'm not valuing that, but
I'm talking about
wait. No, time out. Because I was trying to let them two go, but in 1995-96, he was second in MVP vote. We know he played 6 games in 96-97. In 97-98, he averaged 22 and 11.
Yeah, and hey,
he was seventh. He was seventh in MVP voting, third in DPOY voting. He was an All-Star. He was All NBA second team. He was All Defensive second.
Yeah. Now, Tino, give his stats. And then he dropped
after that season.
Now, Tino, give his stats of his MVP season in 99 season.
Hold on. I am.
So can I talk now?
But no, because you're right. Anthony was actually right what he said. When Tim Duncan went to the team, he went to the team with a nigga that was an MVP caliber player. He just was hurt. He just got hurt.
Just because he got MVP
so-called
votes. What are we talking about? What
so can I talk now?
So is MVP caliber.
You was seven.
So can I talk now?
Nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so I'll let y'all talk. So can I talk now? Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Again, so now David Robinson in 99, did he take a backseat on the offensive end for Tim Duncan? Absolutely. Was he playing to the caliber of his 95 MVP season? No. But they called them the Twin Towers for a reason. They were that impactful on the basketball court. You're not going to sit here and tell me all of a sudden just because his numbers dropped on the offensive end a little bit by like 6 points, right? Like, they dropped. All of a sudden, he's still not. Wait. Again, I'm not done talking. I'll let you talk.
That was Mikey, nigga. That wasn't me. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, it's a lot though. Sorry,
no. I get it. 6 points is a lot. Cool. Again, but when we see the impact that they had on the court together, he was still valuable as that. So to sit here and say supposedly Tim Duncan never had somebody to the stature of Kobe in the 2000 is fucking crazy. Now, if you want to say 2001 and 2002, cool, that's fantastic. Did Tim Duncan have teams that he won with? Absolutely. But there's also players on consistent outside of 03 on every other run that he's had players step up that have outperformed him consistently.
Okay, Tino, can you read off the stats?
So are we done with that?
Can you read off the stats from his MVP season, and then we read off the stats when they won the championship?
Black Sonic though.
Wait, hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Black Sonic, that's not.
Hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. Don't interject the conversation. Hold on. Wait your turn. Hold on. It's just me and Anthony real quick. Tino. Or could you read off the stats for for David Robinson's MVP season, and then read off the stats when they won the championship?
He was 28 and 11.
28 points per game, 11 what?
Rebounds, 3 blocks.
11 rebounds, 3 blocks, and then now his 99 season now.
He still was giving you 3 blocks, 10 rebounds, 16 points.
So,
wait.
Again.
Hold on, Sonic. But he went from shooting. Damn. Oh, I'm looking at the makes. He went from shooting 18 shots a game to shooting 11 shots a game.
Crazy.
So again,
and
that was after his injury,
his field goal percentage was. Well, yeah, it's so-called injury.
Yeah, so-called. Come on, like, why do we gotta play this game?
97. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying. No. He got hurt, but I think they just set him so he get that pick. But yeah, no, he got hurt. He got hurt.
Okay, so again, like I said, he was not the same caliber of player that he was when he won an MVP. Don't try to plagiarize and act like he was when he wasn't. That's the whole point.
The issue I have though is to the point that Anthony made was when he first got drafted. So you're looking at 1998, not 1999. In 1998, he was 7th in MVP voting. He averaged 21 and 10, and he was still a great defender in 1998. The defense is also what helped.
Good game, homie.
You went out, Mikey.
Oh, you going in and out, Mikey?
No, Mikey going in and out. I think he's driving.
Yeah, I am driving. My fault. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So again, he's averaging 21 and 10 while playing elite defense still. Yes, is he as good as his 1995 season? No. But he's still an MVP caliber type of player, yes. His points also dropped due to the fact that he has another elite player on his team as well, too. So again, what Anthony said in terms of MVP caliber like player is true. Is he the same player in 1995? No, but that's not what Anthony was saying either.
So if a nigga's top 7 MVP, that makes him MVP caliber?
Yeah, if you're a top 10 in MVP, I think you're MVP.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So Draymond. So that means so. Go ahead.
Let him finish.
That's crazy, but I don't.
In 2017, right? In 2017. Where did Kevin Durant finish an MVP stage?
Where did Draymond Green finish?
I think he finished 7th.
No, where did Draymond Green finish MVP?
That's not my only point. Yeah, probably top 10 as well too. My point is the reason why he was 7th in MVP caliber is because he joined another guy who was also MVP caliber, and his stats. He took a slightly back seat in terms of his stats as well too. It's the same thing.
So you're saying if Tim Duncan was, so you're saying a hypothetical basically. If Tim Duncan wasn't there, he would have been closer.
He joined another player who was also an elite player who's also 5th in MVP.
So you're saying a hypothetical
in voting. Not hypothetical. It's what happened.
So you, but no. What you said is that the only reason why his numbers look like that is because
It's not the only reason. He also is not as. I also agree he's not the same player as he once was.
So let's move on, bro. So let's move on. Let's move on, because that was the whole point.
But Black Sonic needs
you can't say let's move on.
Hold on real quick. You're trying to move what my statement was, brother. I said when he got drafted in 98.
If you're valuing 7th and 12th in MVP vote, that's fine. That's fine.
He was one of the level. But again, he had a player in Tim Duncan.
Was he playing to the level of Kobe?
Disagree.
Yes or no?
It's great.
Was he playing to the level of Kobe? Yes or no?
In what year, brother?
What?
2001, 2002.
No, that's not the point.
He said that.
That was the point of what we were talking about.
That's like,
but he
thank
said
you,
that.
Unc. Like that shit is crazy. Unc is the only nigga that's fucking listening.
But we literally said was
bringing up.
One mic,
bro.
Go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead, Anthony.
Come on, wait, Godly. He didn't say that. He made a statement. There was no.
Let him finish.
Hold on, dog. Bro, hold on, brother. I'm not talking about the 01 and 02 season. Clearly, we know that he had a player next to him that was an elite caliber player. That doesn't mean the rest of the team was better than the San Antonio Spurs. Those two guys together, though, were great. But you made a statement saying that there was no team like the 03 or 05 where Shaq did what he did, right?
I said Tim Duncan won championships with weaker teams, and that's when you brought up
with weaker teams.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Godly, wait, hold on.
Yo,
hold on. Godly,
Black, I'm not done. Black, I'm not done.
You just asked me a question.
Right.
I'm not asking you a question, brother. I'm telling you what I heard you say, and I'm making the statement that I said. You said in 03 and 05, Tim Duncan went with teams that are worse than the Lakers because Kobe wasn't to the elite level like he was in 2001 and 2002. And then I brought up examples of players that he had that were stepping up and to the caliber of somebody like Kobe at that time.
I don't know about that. And then we said, Tim Duncan didn't play with. We said that Tim Duncan didn't play with somebody like
that's
Kobe.
not what we said after. Godly, no. Let me just please. No, that's not what he said after. What he said after I said that was because number one in 03 or 05. Nigga, they don't have, and especially in 03, they don't have a better team than the 2000 Lakers at all. That's out the question. But anyways, he does not. You said three-peat. That's what he said. Hey, did he or did he not say, "Oh, I'm valuing the three-peat more than
absolutely
what he did"? That's what he said, right? I said, yes. Okay. So 01 and 02 is involved in that three-peat to make it a three-peat. Yes or no?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that's question. Like I said,
Wait, Mikey.
2000's also involved in
Mikey, hold on, man.
That's the whole point.
Hold on, man. Go ahead, Black.
You just proved my point.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I said the 2000s also involved as well too. You can't just pick and choose.
Exactly.
Exactly, and that's the point Anthony was making as well too.
Oh,
I think
what
the fuck, nigga? He didn't have the same team in 2000 than 01 and 02 that changed. What the fuck are you talking about, Mikey?
Bro, what are you talking about? He's talking about
like, look, what are like? I swear, niggas just want to argue just to argue. Niggas just talking.
Black Sonic, you're doing the same shit, bro. You keep on saying that everybody else isn't listening. And you're arguing.
You didn't listen, Mike. You just came up and just nigga. He said three.
I've been listening for 25 minutes before I came up.
Nigga, you're driving, so you probably couldn't concentrate or listen.
Hey, Tim Duncan hasn't won a back-to-back. Hey, real quick. Tim Duncan hasn't won a back-to-back, dog. He doesn't won back-to-back.
That's a different point. I don't know about that.
He don't have it back-to-back. But you mentioned
exactly. That was my other point too, right?
That was all in this conversation, though, Mikey.
Brother. Hey. In the same statement,
we do gotta let one nigga talk. Okay, he talk. One nigga is talking.
Absolutely, Tino, 100%, and that's why I kept quiet for a second. In the same statement that I said he three-peated. Right, that's cool. In the same statement, I said I value three-peats. I also said Tim Duncan has never won back-to-back in his entire career. Never did it, which is one of the hardest things to do in sports. So that's why I value that shit. Having a three-peat on your resume is impressive as fuck. Probably one of the most impressive things you can do in any sport at all.
Yes, I value the same exact thing, but you're not finna sit here and act like Tim Duncan had a level of player of Kobe Bryant. Simple as that. We can move.
Simple.
What are we talking about?
That's it. That's
he had great. So you need a level of player of Kobe Bryant to have great teams to be able to go back to back.
For him to
how they beat him in 03
to three-peat, that's what he needs.
That's what he had. Yes.
How they beat him in 03
if he didn't, because when he didn't have fucking Kobe,
that was a weird
this nigga was getting sweat. So
how did he get? How did he beat him in 03 then?
Yo, damn, y'all gonna
we're just talking. Literally, you're just talking.
Hey, so real quick, 05. How did he beat him in 03? Why didn't he beat him in 04 again? Hey, after Shaq and Kobe broke up, why didn't he go back in 06? Why didn't he go back in 08? Why didn't he go back in 09?
Why didn't he go back in 08? What the fuck?
What are you? Huh?
Now you just moving. This nigga's just denying the question.
Oh, he lost to Kobe.
Go to a different point.
What the fuck, dog?
This is sad, bro.
Again, Black Sonic, listen to what I just said, brother. You said he had Kobe in the three-peat. Cool. The moment Kobe and Shaq broke up, why didn't that nigga consistently go back to back to back championships?
Why didn't Shaq go back to back to back championships?
Yeah, why didn't he?
What the fuck? Why didn't Kobe go back to back to back champ? Well, Kobe actually did in
Kobe did.
09 and 2010.
That's why you have him over, right?
That's why I got Kobe over. That's why I got Kobe over both of them. Because Kobe dominated Tim Duncan with and without Shaq, and he repeated multiple times.
So again, why isn't Tim Duncan having the ability, especially when the Lakers break up, and that's like the major threat in the West, to not be able to consistently go back to back to championships?
If you give Tim Duncan the level of a Kobe level of player, I'm positive he will
MVP players. What are you talking about? He had two great MVP. He had two great Hall of Fame players.
We're not going to act like
Hall of Fame players.
They weren't.
You're telling me Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili not like that?
Starting off the bench.
We gotta stop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We gotta stop, bro. We just playing dumb right now.
We gotta have one mic though, yo. We gotta have one mic.
So Anthony, are you arguing though that even though like yes, Shaq had the player and Kobe Bryant, that Tim Duncan has a better all around team around him? Is that the point you're arguing?
Yes, that's the whole point. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to.
He consistently had a better brother.
My bad.
Like Sonic, hold on real quick. He consistently had a deep team who actually played team basketball, and he had players that can consistently come in the clutch. Like again, to sit here and say that like outside of the 01 Lakers and possibly the 02 Lakers, like Tim Duncan consistently had better teams than the Lakers.
He said, wait, hold on. You just said a complete team that players came in the clutch. Hey, golly. So Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Glenn Rice didn't come in clutch. Glenn Rice didn't dominate against the fucking Portland Trailblazers. These niggas don't exist. I guess so. All right, we can just move on now.
Did I say that didn't exist?
It's the dumb shit.
Yeah, man.
Did I say that didn't exist?
You gotta stop, bro.
Again, outside of 01 and 02, tell me again.
Yo, hold on right quick, fellas. Vanity, what you need, brother?
Oh man, I wanted to join in on the conversation. I was listening to what they were saying. That's it.
Where you from, homie?
Oh, from New Orleans, man.
I know that. Where you from, though?
Oh, the third one.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm out the east. I heard it in you. I knew that was some uptown shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't wanted to see, man. I'm listening to both sides, man. And honestly, y'all both making good points. But honestly, I gotta say, man, Tim Duncan is better than Shaq, man. And it is by far. I mean, he's by far a better player, man. Just in general. I mean, if you really just go by far, yes, by far he's a better player.
Yep.
By far, that's by far he's a better player than Shaq. And you can and actually Shaq himself even said that Tim Duncan was his most competition himself. He said that out of his own mouth, and you can look that up. That's a known fact that Tim Duncan is better than Shaq. Granted, not they did play two different positions, which is why maybe Tim Duncan. Yes, that is a known fact. Yes, and the only reason why I can honestly say because Shaq plays center and Tim Duncan plays power forward, which means he was a little bit more versatile. But that's why when we started this conversation talking about dominance, yes, Shaq is a dominant player, but as far as a better player, no. And as far as the caliber of players that each one has played with, I mean, you also had Kobe who played with Paul Gasol, who wasn't no walkover, in those two championships that he did go and win. Those guys that he played with weren't no walkover. Lamar Odom, they was not walkovers. They wasn't like they wasn't no Shaq type of player. But he also had, I mean, at one point, Kobe couldn't even play with Dwight Howard in his prime because of how the type of player he was. He couldn't even play with Dwight Howard.
No, that's a lie. Wasn't
Dwight Howard injured? Wasn't Dwight Howard injured?
He was.
Okay, so
wasn't Dwight Howard?
You talking about injured Dwight Howard who's barely fucking performing and injured Steve Nash.
Hold on. And wasn't Dwight Howard asking niggas about nightclubs and producers when he got traded to the Lakers?
Right, but you taking Kobe took what that man had going off court and made it reality. That's not something. That's something that's in the player. He wanted Dwight Howard in the gym with him when he was in the gym. You can't force a player to do. If he's a dominant player, he's a good player. You can't force somebody to.
But he wasn't in the gym at all.
Okay, but if he's going on the court and he producing, then what?
So
of course, if he was injured. What I'm saying is Dwight Howard was an elite player when he got over there.
Yeah, but
no, he wasn't.
Elite player.
No, he wasn't.
But even if he was,
Yeah.
Tino, even if he is, if you're
was he
injured,
elite or was he hurt, bro?
right? That's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
hurt, but the year before that he was elite. So I'm
That's
not.
okay,
Okay, but he wasn't that year.
How
Hold on. But that's not the year. But that wasn't the year before he got hit. That was the year after. Things changed.
No, I get what you're saying. I get, but what I'm saying is, as far as injury wise, that you can't take away a player. I mean, he got injured, so that's like almost saying like, oh, we don't know what Kawhi could have did if he wouldn't have got hurt with the Spurs.
But that's
when
not Kobe's fault. But you put it in.
We know what would have happened.
You saying
what would have happened? You don't know. You don't know.
Hold on, real quick.
The same thing that happened without the nigga.
The bullshit that you saying is that you saying that Dwight Howard was elite before he got there, but when he got there he was injured. But then you saying that Kobe couldn't even play with Dwight Howard, who was injured, my nigga. What you trying to say? What I'm saying is, as far as even with his injury, Kobe he already had made buku announcements basically saying that he didn't want to play with Dwight Howard off of the strength of the way his I guess because of the way he worked. That was prior to his injury. He already. Bro?
You can go
that's when he went to Houston and how the nigga wasn't trying to like practice. I guess that's what you gonna say.
Yeah,
like
he's trying to say some shit
this,
that happened after. Some shit that happened after he left the team.
But you saying it either way, but y'all saying it like Kobe didn't have elite players that he played with. That's my whole point that I'm trying to make.
Finish, bro. Bro, let me finish, bro.
I ain't finish, bro.
Hold on. I can't remember exactly who it was. I don't know who it was, but it was an interview. I seen that same thing he talking about, where the nigga said, Kobe laid up there when Dwight got traded over there. Kobe reached out to the nigga,
Jalen Rose,
and Dwight asked him like, "What the best clubs at?" Like, what the best clubs at? And Kobe looked at the trainer like, "Man, this shit don't work with this nigga."
Matter of fact, hold on.
Nah, he said that, but it wasn't it wasn't public.
Nigga, I'm confused. Anyways, what's the point of this?
No, my whole point is that he played with elite players. Y'all taking away that Kobe played with elite players. Even when he went on the tour that he got by himself, he played with elite players. Yes, he did.
Hold on real quick. Lamar wasn't an elite player. He was a great player. He wasn't an elite player. Paul Gasol wasn't some elite player. Brother, the first time that Paul Gasol got there and they played the San Antonio Spurs, he averaged 13 points in the Western Conference Finals. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
I would say Kobe
wasn't like that. Like, man.
And I'm not dissing on Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol like a great player, like and he had great years in 09 and 2010. But like what are we talking about?
So the two championships. Wait, hold on. He didn't have no elite players. No.
Hold on. I'm talking about you said Paul Gasol was a top 3 power forward before he joined Kobe Bryant. No, the fuck he was not. He was not better than Tim Duncan. He was.
That's when he joined Kobe. It's when he joined Kobe. That's how you could go off.
Made him better.
Okay, LeBron made a million players look better.
Wait. Hold on. Paul Gasol wasn't a top 3 power forward even when he was with Kobe. What are you talking about?
Never.
Go look it up.
He wasn't ever better than. Hold on, wait. He was never better than Tim Duncan. He was never better than KG. He was never better than Dirk. He wasn't better than Mark.
Numbers lie, man. Numbers don't lie, man. Go look up numbers.
The numbers are better.
Hold on, bro. This the host, bro. Listen, Anthony, and Vante. Hold on, brother. Vante, listen, nigga, listening to you, bro. But you saying some shit that's not true, bro. Like, you saying some shit that's not true, bro. Like, I don't know if you just saying it or you just not paying attention to it, but you know, that's what niggas be attacking when a nigga not speaking some shit that a nigga know real. We don't want to hear the I likes. I want to hear the facts.
No, the moral of the story.
Wait.
So watch this.
Hold on, Black Sonic. Hold on. Before you go, Tino, hold up. Vante, I want you to tell me who LeBron James made better. We have this conversation all the time, so I want to see if you know something different.
I mean, it's multiple players that he didn't play with that look better with him. I mean, we can. Okay, I'm all right. Good.
I don't want to see how they look good with him. I'm asking you, who did he make better? I don't want to hear about they look good with him because that mean a nigga was already a baller. They just got with him and looked better because they was on the side of him.
I mean, we can start off with I mean, you want to go if you want to go. I mean, Ray Allen was at the end of his career. Then when he got with Brian again, I mean, his career had replenished.
Ray Allen was already a gangster, bro. Ray Allen.
That wasn't peak Ray Allen though. That was not.
Listen, I don't want to argue with you, bro. I want to talk to you. I want to have a conversation with you. That means they gotta go back and forth, brother. You saying some shit that's crazy and niggas laughing at you and you not listening. Bro, listen, Ray Allen was already a fucking gangster, bro. Already a champion. What is you talking about, brother? He didn't make Ray Allen better at all.
You finished?
Yeah.
Are you talking now?
Go ahead.
Man, you saying that, but if you go look at the stats before he got back with when he joined with Miami, his stats was not like that versus when he got back to Miami. When he was with the Celtics, he was not averaging when he was averaging when he went back to Miami and they won that championship. He was not. He was not.
Say something.
Listen. How you gonna make a 38-year-old man better?
What you mean? Listen.
This dude was primarily a fucking jump shooter at the end of his career. But when Ray Allen was Ray Allen was dunking on niggas. Ray Allen was stopping and popping niggas' eyes out. Man, Ray Allen was at the end of his fucking career when he went to Miami, bro. That was it.
What
he gave them people was the last of what he had, bro. He couldn't have made. Bro, listen, bro, stop it, bro. Come on, man. Then you started off with a nigga like Ray Allen? A nigga who I think he was in Miami for what, 2 years? A year?
And he want to shoot. So with him.
How many years was Ray Allen in Miami?
2
years.
How he made him better then?
What I'm saying is what I'm saying, his game, at the end of the day, his game was already when he was with the Celtics, his game was declining, was fully declining to the point where, I mean, they wouldn't, I don't even think Ray Allen was starting towards the end of his career when he was with the Celtics. When he got back
declining?
Was it?
Look, listen.
All right.
You say it was declining, brother. Listen. You say it was declining. This nigga just hit 6 or 7 threes on Kobe the year before.
Nigga, he was busting Kobe ass. What are you talking about declining?
And also,
don't drag it. No, that was Ray. That was Derek Fisher.
Can I say something? So Vontae,
hey, you gotta chill out with that busting his ass thing, all right?
Yeah, that was Derek Fisher.
Like that, man. You better chill out.
Wait, hold on. So Vontae said.
Hold on. I ain't saying he busting nobody ass. What I'm saying is, the same nigga he talking about was at the end of his career just knocked down 7 threes in the championship game the year before.
No. All ball. I know that. That's not all I'm talking about. I'm talking about ungodly guys.
No, I'm talking about vanity. I'm talking about vanity.
Yeah, I know. We know.
But,
like this nigga out of everybody he could have brought up, he brought up Ray Allen first.
Yeah, nigga ungodly.
And on top of that, as well too, Vontae wanted to sit here and say, right, the numbers don't lie. Paul Gasol was the top three the top 3 power forward as well too. So I decided to look at the stats.
Vante, LeBron James, I don't know a nigga he made better.
The only nigga you could really say Bron made better was Kyrie, bro.
No, he didn't. Kyrie was already averaging 22 points, but he met LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Kyrie couldn't go to the championship by himself.
Stop, bro. Listen, Vante. All right, Vante, listen to this. I never said we're not talking about him winning. See, y'all getting that tangled up into the conversation.
But that's what y'all go off for.
Listen. I don't say what we listen, because I want you to listen so you can understand. When this conversation started, we never said nothing about winning. We said, who did he make better?
Right. I understand that. What I'm saying is
winning and losing ain't had nothing to do with this.
Well, this what I'm saying. I mean, when we talk LeBron in general. Right? It's always a comparison about winning, right? I get where you're going at with at least who did he make better. But when we have a conversation about it, we have a conversation that one player is better than the other because of wins, right? Because of wins in the championship, right or wrong? Because if you go by stat wise, LeBron is the best player ever. If you really want to go by stat wise,
not really.
Let him finish.
He leading them. So he in almost every stat he lead Kobe. In almost every stat he beats Kobe. In almost every stat, but how can you say that? Y'all going off of wins, then y'all not going off of stats. Because if y'all going off of stats, he better than Kobe.
Listen. I could go off of whatever you want to go off.
Show me the stats. Show me the stats. Show me the stats where Kobe is better than him. Show me the stats. Other than defense or
listen, brother. Listen.